Hi Sagittarius, I'm Brittany and this is Pisces 6 Sense. Today I'm doing a love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This was actually supposed to be for the first 2 weeks of February. I mean, it can still apply, like, you know, this could talk about stuff that already happened. And I mean, we still have a few days until the 14th, so this could be talking about, you know, the next 4 days, but I am behind for multiple reasons. I apologize for the delay. I'm like discombobulated. So first thing is I'm doing personal readings. The prices I have right now are pretty low. This is not a permanent thing. This is very temporary, so probably for the next week or two, this is how low the prices will be. And then I'm going up on the prices just because, you know, energy work is a lot of work. So but anyway, so if you're interested in booking a reading, the information about how to do so is in the description box. And in 2 weeks I will be posting readings on Etsy, so that's how people will be purchasing the readings instead of just coming to me and, you know, doing it like that. So I will have a limited amount of slots available for readings when I do it like that. Well, actually I'm still figuring it out, but anyway, any other information you need is in the description box. So I'm gonna just get into the reading. Your overall I don't know why I be laughing about stuff. I'm just a goofy person. I just laugh about everything. The overall energy for this reading is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like for some of y'all this is you, and then for others of you it's a person that you're connecting with, or I kind of feel like it's a past person who wants to make their way back around, but they're like kind of in denial, or like, you know, they don't want to fully accept that they miss you or they care about you or they love you or whatever. It's interesting. And then we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you feel like you don't deserve love, sweetie, you deserve love, okay? You do, absolutely. So overall energy for your oracle cards, psychic oracle, psychic tarot. You know, if you've been watching my readings, you know what decks I'm using pretty much. I use the same decks all the time. But you have rest and rejuvenate as your overall energy. So it looks like you need to take a break from love or from trying to pursue love right now. It's like, I feel like your energy is supposed to be more so kind of a little focused on yourself, because we have shadow under that. And I feel like there's some things within yourself that need to be healed and worked on before you can fully kind of like indulge in love the way that you want to. Even if you have a person, you know, that you're involved with, I do feel like, you know, there's still, you can still do some self-work. You can, and I hate how people have this whole mentality of, oh, well, you know, you can't start something until you finish one thing. Like, yeah, sometimes that's what spirit or God, the universe, tells you. But then there's also times where, you know, someone good comes along, you're not perfect, but you're aware of it, and you can still fix yourself while you deal with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes they can help you. I mean, you shouldn't rely on someone else for help in that way, and you shouldn't have someone be your crutch, but at the same time, sometimes there are relationships where two people can heal each other and have a phenomenal connection, and things can work out. So I hate how people have this whole, well, you have to heal, you have to be completely healed first before you can get into a relationship. No, you don't. I'm sorry. That's, if God said, or the universe said y'all gonna be together, y'all gonna be together. Don't tell. So even if you're connected to somebody, this could even just be talking about you may need rest from other things. You may work a lot and maybe you need to take some time out from work so that you can actually enjoy your love life and shit like that. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean taking a break from your person. So, you know, just apply it as it fits. Like I said, this stuff is not going to resonate with everyone. Just keep that in mind. And the roles can always be reversed as well. I keep forgetting to say that. They can always be reversed. So, we have discontent and boredom. So I do feel like you may be bored with something, especially if you're single. I get that if you're single, or if you're in a in a talking stage with someone, you're like really bored. And I feel like you may be bored because you expected there to be a certain type of progress between you and this person, and it's not happening yet. But we have patience right under that. So it's like you're being asked to be patient because things are going to happen the way that they're supposed to happen with this person, when they're supposed to happen. Like I said, for some of you, you do need a break from love. You may need a break so that you can work on a few things that because sometimes there are things that you can only work on by yourself, and then there's things that you can have another person's help with. So you may have some things deep within yourself that you may need to work on just by yourself for now. So while you're doing that, you know, you have to have patience and understand that this is going to come in, or things are going to pick up pace at some point. It's just, you got to work on some things. This can even be your person. Your person may even have to work on some things, and that's why they're like keeping away from you, because they got to fix some stuff on the inside. They don't want to sabotage just because they're not right in the head. You know, their heart space is messed up. So we have emotional withdrawal. So I do feel like one of you, if you are connected, one of you will be emotionally withdrawing from the connection. But I more so feel like it's you. I'm picking up on your energy more so than anything. But like I said, for some of you, this is going to be reversed. And of course, if you're a cross watcher, you know, it's going to be, when you're cross watching, the energy is a little, it's different. It can either be something that the Sagittarius is doing to you, or you could be doing this to the Sagittarius. It really just depends. But yeah, someone is definitely pulling away from this. And I feel like it's because of the fact that they lack patience. They don't feel like waiting for things to kind of like pick up, or they're tired of things being the same. They're tired of being bored. And then we have hope. So I do feel like there's going to be something that occurs that makes this person, whoever is this bored person, is going to make this person be like, okay, maybe I should stick it out. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should hold on. Maybe this can work out between us. And we have authority. And so usually I don't like taking I don't usually like taking oracle cards, period. Reversed. I don't do reversals with them. It doesn't feel right. But for some reason, with these cards, sometimes when they come up reversed, I feel like I should take them. So we have authority reversed. So for some of you, this could be saying that either you or the person that you're connecting with. So this card is the Emperor in the tarot deck. The Emperor reversed. Excuse me. The Emperor reversed, he can be very manipulative, very, he's like a dictator. He's not the nicest person. He's very selfish. Sometimes he's really not on his shit. Like he doesn't work very hard. He's not goal oriented. Like he's kind of a mess. So for some of you, this could be the energy that you're in, but I also feel like this is more so like the energy of the person that you may be connecting with. That could be what they're currently on, and they may be the one who has to deal with their shadow side first, and you could be the one trying to have hope, you know, although you're bored and discontent. But yeah, it's like there's something that there has to be some sort of patience. There has to be some sort of fixing or working on something in order for this to, even if this is just love in general, if there's no actual connection, this is just love, there's a need for there to be some patience when it comes down to love in general. And then with the tarot, the overall energy is Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you have a long-term situation in front of you, or something that has potential to be long-term, because Ten of Pentacles is stable, it's security, it's material, you know, it's money. But it can also represent solidness, stability, a firm foundation. So for some of you, you know, you may have a person around you who this can actually work out with. For some of you, this also talks about your money. You could be really good financially, you know, or your main focus is kind of like your finances over money, or that's what the advice is that you need to be focused a little bit more on your money. But for a lot of you, I feel like that's kind of the energy that you're in already. And then we have Nine of Wands, which is kind of like a defensive, stand your ground, plotting and planning to avoid, you know, being hurt or being taken advantage of. So this could be your energy as well, or the person you're connecting with, that could be their energy. But somebody is kind of like, somebody is kind of like standing up to something like, yeah, hold on. We gotta have a solid plan. I need to know exactly what's going on. I'm not about to have just any old thing happen because I'm not getting hurt. We have Queen of Cups reversed under that. So I do feel like, you know, for some of y'all who are dealing with somebody, you do have someone that may be taking advantage of you. And this person also could be wearing a mask. But for a lot of you, I do feel like this is more so being in an energy of letting the past affect the present, and not wanting to be easily taken advantage of, you know, not wanting to get hurt again, not exactly expressing or showing emotion to someone, or just in general when it comes down to love, because of whatever your fears are. And we have Five of Wands reversed. This is like, you know, not wanting conflict, not wanting mental conflict as well. Just trying to avoid any kind of arguments or disagreements or fights or whatever. So I do feel like someone could be keeping their feelings to themselves to avoid a fight. And we have Page of Wands, and I feel like Page of Wands is like, it's like childish, immature, all over the place energy in a sense. But it can be very passionate sometimes. So this could be, if you're connected to someone, this could be the offer that they have for you, like, or this is the communication, like they have, you know, there's very childish, you know, immature communication with this person, with this authority figure reversed. You know, they may be lying, they may be, like I said, being deceptive. But I feel like that could also be why you're bored right now too, because this person is kind of shorting you. They're not giving you the full thing. Or this could be your energy of not wanting to give someone something extremely solid just yet either. But it's like somebody is kind of like on some childish type stuff. But at the same time, it's like they're holding on or holding back. Holding on or holding back something. And this could be you. And then when I was shuffling, when the Queen of Swords came out reversed, I instantly heard someone's not talking to someone, or someone doesn't want to talk to someone. But it's like someone's ignoring someone, or someone is just completely avoiding a conversation with someone. I don't know why I got that from this card, but yeah, like that's literally what I heard. As soon as I like saw this card and picked it up, I heard, oh yeah, someone's not talking to someone. And I was like, what? So you could have, this person could be avoiding you, or you could be avoiding them. I feel like that could be where this emotional withdrawal comes from as well. So, I don't know. I get, like, this energy is weird. Let me see. It's like somebody wants to work on this, but they're conflicted. There's a lack of balance. There could also be a lack of passion as well. Someone's not seeing the situation for what it really is, and I feel like someone is pulling away, and they're kind of like going deep within themselves, and the energy is moving very slow, which is causing a disconnect between two people. So you know, you might have I'm kind of getting out, you might have pulled away from someone because they're not giving you exactly what you want. Is that what it is? There's someone that you want something more serious and stable from, and they're not exactly providing that right at this minute. And you feel like you're giving too much to the situation, and although you want to deal with this person, you're kind of like in Queen of Swords mode. You're not talking to them, you cut them off, or you're just ignoring them for right now. But the timing is not right for y'all to be together just yet. Is that what it is? Are you having sleepless nights over the situation? But you're also trying not to be toxic. Maybe you are trying to really work on yourself too. Maybe this person's trying to work on themselves too. Maybe there's some healing that has to go on. I'm just pulling cards from the bottom of the deck to get more of the story. I'm gonna stop because I can keep going. But I feel like that's what's going on here. Okay. Well, let's get into your advice. So we have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. So I don't feel like this is you. I feel like your person may have an addiction. I feel like your person, they want to give you something, but I feel like your person has some. I feel like this shadow is actually them. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's them. I feel like you're fine. I feel like your person is the one that has some sort of addiction to something. Whether it's sex, whether it's porn, whether it's eating, drinking, sleeping, working, being negative and pessimistic, whatever. This person has an addiction to something. I also see addictions as obstacles, so, or blockages. You know, there's something in the way. And also when I was shuffling, I didn't want too many cards, but obstacles and challenges came out. So yeah, there could definitely be some obstacles for this person. But we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. That could be their addiction. I don't think it's another person. It could definitely be their addiction or their shadow side, whatever their shadow side is. And then we have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this Ten of Pentacles is more so talking about your money. So you have financial abundance for some of you, or that's coming in for you. We have balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Like I said, I do feel like you may be feeling like you're giving too much and they're not giving enough. We have put away the computer, working less will strengthen this relationship. So for some of you, your person is a workaholic. They're more so focused on their coins, their bag. So they're not really putting a lot of energy into this connection, or they're like, well, you know, I got to do this and I got to do that first, and then we can be together. And it's like, I feel like you're unsatisfied with that. We have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I do feel like there is a potential for this relationship or connection to grow. It's just the timing is just not quite right. Because I saw the Wheel of Fortune reversed under the deck. And that usually can indicate there's a lesson that needs to be learned, a cycle that needs to be completed, something that's not finished yet. So we have play hard, find time to goof off and enjoy each other. So I do feel like y'all need to come back together, and you may have to just be patient. I'm not saying sit and wait on this person forever. I would never tell somebody to just sit and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. But I feel like if deep down in your heart you feel like this person is for you, and you genuinely love this person or genuinely care about them, and you know that there could be something solid between the two of you, but you know that, you know, there may be things on their end they have to fix. They may not be telling you also. You may not even know, because we have deception. You may not even know this person has addictions. Or, you know, that they're struggling with something. They may not tell you that. So there may need to be a conversation about that. They may at some point tell you, you know, what's going on with them. And that may help you understand them more and, you know, try to stick it out and be a little more patient with them. But, you know, I don't want to say wait forever, but I'll also say try to be a little more patient. I mean, you did get patience. So, excuse me. I do feel like this is something that could work out possibly. So it wasn't a terrible reading, but that's all I have for this reading. Hopefully this helps someone. If so, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care, and thank you for watching.